Hello. Before I start the episode of the podcast, I'd like to have a moment of silence for the Afzal family, an innocent Muslim family that was slain by a white supremacist, a terrorist in London, Ontario. As a member of the Muslim community, it pains me deeply to talk about this. That family should still be well and alive today. Please take a moment with me to engage in silence, to remember their positive impacts on the Canadian Muslim community. I urge you to read more about them and spur on conversations to end hate crimes such as this. We are all stronger when peace and justice are achieved. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Iced Out Podcast. I'm your host, Heather Siak, and today we have two very lovely guests on. You know them and you love them. Give a warm welcome to the third Winklevoss twin from the social network. It's Ben and Carissa. How you doing, Ben?
Hi, thank you so much for having me on again, Hader. And that's such you're so on point with your intros. You know, I did actually row crew in high school.
Yeah,
so
that's facts.
That crew scene from that movie was pretty triggering for me.
Were you the? I think you were the stunt double for that film, right?
Yeah. Well, they placed out a casting call for a really tall, skinny white guy, and then I went and there was a room full of people like me, but I was like the most plain and stuck in the most of all of them, so they hired me.
I mean, why wouldn't they? You have the looks of a Greek god. You know what I'm saying?
I have the confidence of a white man, and that's what matters.
Exactly. For my next guest, she's smart, lovely, and the biggest Lady Dimitrescu fan I know. I'll give it up for Carissa Muller.
Hi, thank you for having me. And that's the most accurate description of me. I am the number one Mommy Milk fan. So.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Mommy Milk.
Yeah,
Mommy Milk.
We'll talk all about that later, Ben.
Okay, of course.
Are you not on the MILF wave right now, bro? It's a crazy. Yeah, you know. All right, well, let's get things started. I haven't seen you two. Yeah. He has a girlfriend, so it
yeah,
makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah. So I haven't seen you both in a long time. How you both been? Carissa, I haven't talked to you in a long time. What have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Oh, just boring co-op life in HR. Enjoying the weather.
But make sure to be like, don't talk about the actual company. Just say redacted because it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah. What's life in like an AR? What's
AR?
Is there in HR? Is there a crazy story or embarrassing story? Even better.
I mean, you know my embarrassing story from last time I was in HR, but.
Oh yeah, do tell.
Are you comfortable telling it on the pod?
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
That. It'll be my little intro. So I was doing recruitment for a role, a pretty junior role. It's my first time doing recruitment ever. And we do these recruitment strategy sessions where you talk to the hiring managers, go through this document or whatever. And as I was going, they were giving me nothing. They were just like blank stares. Like I was just like filling all the space talking, so nervous. Like I'm socially anxious as it is. So presenting to these like managers, directors, whatever, way out of my comfort zone. And they were giving me nothing, literally nothing to go on. They were just like staring at the screen with like their mouths open, mouth breathing, and like it was nothing. So I'm with my coworker who is the HR generalist, and she was like, hey, let me know just right away. She was like, just Slack me if you need help to fill in the spaces, whatever. So I was like, okay, I need her. I'm panicking. This is going so badly. So I pull up my Slack, and then I type in...
Wait, for those of you that have a fun and not boring co-op experience, Slack is a is like productivity messaging kind of workplace Facebook Messenger, right?
Yeah.
I've never used Slack before. Is it
It's
good?
the
And you've had good co-ops.
What?
I've had good co-ops.
But Slack's fun. It's like you can have a bunch of like silly channels, like furry friends, where you can post dog pictures and stuff like that.
Furry. Oh, I thought that was
I know.
a very other direction,
It
bro.
cleansed me of my furry connections, like in my brain. That
Ben, I think you'll love this. I think our where I work, we actually use Google for everything.
Oh.
So it's all Google calendars and everything like that. So I think you'd love that because you're a
It's
big
all
fan of the Google
integrated.
calendars.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just glad I don't find a channel for dog pictures exciting. I think the HR life has taken you over a little bit, Carissa. I think you're too far deep into it.
Are you not a dog person?
No, I'm a dog person. It's just that
I'm a dog person.
I'm a dog.
I think
I'm a
Ben's
dog,
hating
I'm a-
on dogs a little bit, to be honest.
Well, like, I mean, bro. The thing was, he has like a vendetta against dogs because like his dad has one, and now
Oh, right.
the
Yeah.
dad loves the
Lola.
dog.
I've been replaced. You know, I was the youngest child for so long, but then when I left the nest, and so did my brother, my parents thought, you know, I've been allergic to dogs for my whole life. Why don't we get one?
Yeah.
And then now they love it so much. They love it way more than me. Like the Christmas haul for that dog versus the Christmas haul for me. Like I'm talking like I got like 2 presents, and the dog was opening them like into the evening. Like. So.
Didn't you when like you first met Lola? Didn't she like pee herself because like she was scared of you?
Yeah, I walked in the door, and she's a little tiny rat. She's a Havanese puppy.
Cute.
And I walked in the door, and she immediately started shaking because I'm a big, strong, scary man. I'm glad someone's intimidated by me.
You'd be surprised.
And she doesn't love me. She doesn't love me at all. Like I tried to give her love the whole time I was there, and she was not having it. She said, "No." No,
That sucks,
I want
that
my mommy.
sucks. That sucks, man. Like I asked my parents, like, should we get a dog? And then my mom was like, we don't need one. We already have one at home. And I was like, what? And she was like, you. I was
What a
like,
burn.
thanks, mom. I
Your
love
mom
you.
is so good at roasting.
Yeah.
She's savage, man. I swear, like
thing.
she'd win in a rap battle. Like
I'd
no
pay to
cap.
see that.
Like it'd be sick. It'd be sick, to be fair. It'd be sick.
I saw it for a whole semester. Didn't have to pay a cent.
Yeah. Every dinner, man. She would just make fun of me in front of Ben. It's just hilarious. And then I just sit there and I'd be like, yep, I gotta just take
Got
it. You know
thick
what I'm
skin
saying?
now.
Just take it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, back to the Slack.
Right. So me being, concise, efficient, I just type in, send to my coworker, help. Press send. And
Yeah.
And so then she jumped in, she helped, and as she was talking, I realized that I had been sharing my entire desktop, and so everybody saw it, basically.
That's
And
the best thing.
I died afterwards. My soul left my body, and it hasn't returned since. And
that's good.
they were so nice to me after that, like the managers. So they definitely saw it and felt bad for me. But, I'll take any praise I can get, even pity praise.
The best thing about Carissa is, like, whenever she gets embarrassed or flustered, she just goes beet
yeah.
red. And I think it's the best thing ever. It's so funny.
It does not take
It's
a
so
lot.
funny. Do you, like, if you exercise, do you get that as well? Like, do you just feel, like, super red?
If I ever exercise, I'll let you know.
That's true, though. Like, bro, I have not been... I haven't exercised like a day, fam. Like it's been bare. My mom is like, bro, go outside. I'm like, it's nice inside though. I have the AC on. I got a PS5 and a Switch. What are you gonna
do?
Bad,
what are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do, bro? That's what I'm saying.
I went
Like,
for a
geez.
2-hour walk the other night by accident. I
Jeez.
just fully got lost.
Okay.
And
I was like, how do you go on a walk by accident?
yeah, and I was walking through this like little path and this like ravine, and I was like alone
Yep.
a couple times with some strange dudes, and I thought it was over a few times. Being in Scarborough alone, the mosquitoes were getting me. It was very eerie. And then
What? Those 2 dudes? Who? Did you just follow you?
No,
Like,
I
what?
just passed by them. But you always
Oh.
think, you never know.
Scarborough's like sketch as hell, man.
Yeah.
Like I always feel like I'm gonna get like shanked there.
Yeah.
Legit though.
It can be scary, but
Some
the
happens.
skies are so pretty, like
Mm,
so colorful, so vast.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you prefer which STC do you prefer? Do you prefer the one on campus or the one in Scarborough?
STC. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the one in Scarborough has 10 Ren. Bubble tea.
What is
Bubble
that?
tea.
Oh.
Boba?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, they should have a bubble tea in SLC.
They should.
That'd be sick.
If they had a bubble tea place in every Waterloo building, they'd be making so much money.
That'd be fucking sick, bro. I would buy like brown sugar bubble tea
Yeah.
every single time. Like that shit is too good.
Bro, I did
That shit
the
is
alley for the
too
first
good.
time. Skip sent me a $5
Jeez.
coupon, so I did their Darioca, which is just like freaking milk and their thick like boba balls.
Oh, it's so good.
Shit slapped.
So good.
It slapped, and I've been on a crazy boba kick. I probably spent, I don't know what's once a week since I moved back to Waterloo. Like
7 times like 20.
$7,
Yeah.
20 weeks. I've been.
280
It's been
bucks.
bad.
That's not too bad.
That's a madness.
280 bucks.
Not
on bubble tea.
bad. Can compare it to the $0 I spent for the whole rest of my life.
That's very true.
I spent $280 on balls, bro. That's what I did.
On
He
sucking
needed to
No,
buy
balls.
his balls.
It's fucking good, man. The Diriroka fever. Oh, it's literally the best. I always go and get it. It's my favorite thing. There's no the alley. Like the only bubble tea place that's close to my house is like a cha time, but it's like 9 kilometers away. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like I just want bubble tea. Yeah, I might even get to this point where I might just make it at home now.
It's
you know what I'm
never
saying?
the
Like, I might just do that.
same. It's not.
I know,
the
because I'll
same.
probably be shit at it. So you know.
Yeah.
Nobody can do what Sweet Dreams can do with their mango milk tea. Nobody can
Oh,
do it. Like
bro.
I've literally had a come to Jesus moment.
The signature combo though, if you're going to Sweet Dreams, for me, it's like the tropical one. You do mango milk tea or pineapple milk tea, and then either switch the jellies around. So it's like it's
You
the
guys
best.
are so
That's like the best.
experienced. I've been loyal my whole life. I get the same thing at every place. Every time.
What do
is
you
it?
get?
Jasmine.
The taro,
no, no,
right? Oh, okay, never
Jasmine
mind.
milk tea with tapioca every time, forever.
I see.
Yeah.
I
You
see.
gotta explore. There's so many avenues to explore, and I'm not saying that Jasmine is not worth it every time because it potentially could be. But what if
Yeah,
what
that's
if your
facts.
mango milk tea is out there waiting for you? You know, like it was for
That's
me
what I'm
for a
saying.
long time. I used to get peach non-milk, passion fruit non-milk, and then I just said F it one
Then
day.
you
Let's
wanted
try
that
this
milk.
combo. And then I hashtag want that milk.
Yeah.
You want that milk, baby?
That
You want that
boba
milk?
milk.
You want that? Yeah, man. It's you gotta expand your horizons. You know,
Yeah.
just like you only live once. You know
It
what I'm
is
saying?
hot girl summer, so you gotta, try new things, new bobas,
That's what I'm saying.
new
That's what I'm saying.
balls. So,
Carissa, are you having a hot girl summer this summer?
what a big question for such a public podcast.
I mean, go if you, I can always cut it
Short
out. You don't
answer,
have to worry about that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
That
think
sucks.
Well, what defines a hot girl summer, first of all? in your
variety.
eyes?
Yeah.
I think.
Variety in
Variety.
in men, you mean, or partners?
Oh, I
sorry?
thought we were talking about bubble tea.
Well, I mean, both of them have balls. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but, I mean,
Variety of balls
Commonality.
in general.
Variety of balls. Is that
Yeah.
what hot girl summer is?
Yeah.
I thought it was like getting with your girlfriends and just like going out to the beach and just like being hot. You
Being
know?
hot.
That's what I thought it was.
It's true. It's true.
It's like getting a suntan or something.
If you're a
you know?
hot girl,
That's
you're
what I thought
having
it
a
was.
hot girl summer.
I heard they were canceling White Boy Summer though. So Ben, I'm sorry about that.
White boy summer.
sucks.
That sounds like
Yeah.
that sounds really racist.
White Boy
White boy summer sounds like what like the KKK, like the Proud Boys do. They're like, we're having a white boy summer.
Oh God.
We're marching down to the mosque.
White Boy Summer at Wasaga Beach, baby. Let's go. 2021. Here we
Bring
go.
the Bud Light.
A little bit. Bro, I haven't been to a beach in like so long though. Like I don't know. I don't remember the last time I went to a beach.
I've
Still,
been to the beach
that's-
like a couple times in the past week.
That's
the past
hot girl
week?
summer.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's hot girl summer for you. Hot girl summer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Man, yeah. I feel like there's one day there's actually like a beach front near my house where the lake is, and I was talking to Ben about this on the last podcast. Like, there were so many people on like the one day where it was like 30 degrees, and like usually my neighborhood's like super empty, but like there was cars parked on every street. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And just like dudes like there's just dudes in swimming wear and just like they're all going with their families and shit. They're all going to the. I'm like, bro, it's fucking cold. Like, stay the
I
fuck
know.
home.
Just balls in the
That's-
water.
When I was
Ball-
at the
yeah.
beach, I saw like It was pretty well spaced. Like, there was like at least 8 feet around us where we were sat, where there was nobody.
Yeah.
But there were tents. Like, people had put up like not makeshift tents, but like beach tents, right? And there'd be like a gathering of like 15 people around that one tent. It would just be like, how is this not being enforced? There's just like massive groups everywhere. So
that's sus.
Very sus.
That is super sus. Yeah. Well, I feel like, have you ever been to like a music festival near a beach or something like that? No. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd want to go to that one. Like the RBC thing, like I don't want to go, bro. It's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I actually did buy concert tickets today, though.
To whom?
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to see Brockhampton.
Nice.
Next year.
Yeah,
where are they going?
Yeah. Where are they going?
Yeah.
Oh, Coca-Cola Coliseum.
Where's that?
Yeah. Downtown Toronto. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with Michaela, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh,
it's gonna be a good time.
Love that.
It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so excited, bro. I've been doing a concert in so long, bro. I miss it so much.
When is it gonna be? Like in the fall?
No, it's gonna be March 30th. I think.
So that's like
2022.
pre-planning. It's a big commitment.
Yeah. So.
Well, it'll be safe then, probably, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
Well, I'll be double dosed. It was super cheap. There was only 100 bones.
Ooh.
Really?
It was nice. Yeah, it was only 100 bones. So it's nice. Yeah, man. They said they were gonna release their final album this year, and then I feel like that's gonna be their last tour. So I was like, I have to.
That's
go.
a key tour to be on, then, eh?
That's what I'm saying.
History.
That's what I'm saying. What was the last concert you two went to?
Oh my god, like a real concert, probably Def Leppard and Journey. They had like a joint concert.
Def Leppard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was
crazy.
like 3 years ago. Almost exactly June 3 years ago.
What's Journey like now? Like,
so they have this Filipino guy as the lead singer.
Okay.
Sounds exactly like the original lead singer of Journey. Exactly.
Wait, what happened to the original
died.
one? Did
I'm
he die?
not sure how, but he died.
Oh, he died.
But this guy,
Okay.
they found him. I think he posted some video and was discovered on YouTube. His voice is almost exactly the same.
wow.
It's crazy, yeah.
Jeez,
It's like the
pretty
Justin
crazy.
Bieber of Journey.
Yeah.
This guy.
That's pretty crazy. Like, just imagine you post on YouTube, then like the official Journey account is just like, can you sing for our band, please?
Imagine.
Like we need you.
Journey
That's
just
crazy.
emails you.
Yeah. It's like journey@gmail.com. That's funny. Well, how was Def Leppard?
They were good. It was a really fun concert. Like, I think they didn't sell all the tickets, so we got to go. We were like really high up, cheap seats, and then we got to go down to the floor because they wanted to fill the seats down there, and it was fun. It was really fun.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
What about y'all?
Ben, what was the last concert you went to?
My last concert must have been Counting Crows in St. Pete.
Classic.
They're also going on tour. They just announced, so they released new music for the first time in 7 years. Like my first time seeing them was their last like album tour. But now they're just rich old guys and they don't really want to like do any work anymore. Also pandemic. So they released the music and now they're touring with it, and they have like a show in New York in October. So
Jeez.
I'm trying to get Jenna to drive down with me to go see it. But yeah, it was St. Pete's. I was there, I guess, on a break or something like that, and always magical with the Crows. Always magical.
Does Jenna like Counting Crows?
I don't think so. She likes Muse.
Oh, Muse.
And they're two very, very different artists.
Yeah, I've tried listening to Muse, and I was like, I don't think this is for me. To be fair,
it's intense.
So.
It's a lot. It's very like, I want to say like symphonic, but I don't know. It feels like it always should be playing in the background of a movie.
Yeah. Like movie soundtrack things.
Yeah, my life's not cool enough to listen to Muse all the time.
Do it while you're rowing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, yeah.
When they're doing the Social Network Part 2, do that.
Social Network Part 2, I'll be in it. Social Network Part 2, The Ruining of America and the Fabric of Society.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Got dark.
Last concert I went to was Radiohead, 2018. That was amazing. Bro, I got the tickets, like they sold out in like 5 seconds. I don't even know how I got tickets, but it was crazy. Like they opened it and then I just selected a random seat, pressed it, then I was like, all right, calm. I think it was actually pre-university, so I went there in August. I went to see them. The light's amazing. It was so amazing. They sang for the last song. They did Karma Police as their last song, which was beautiful. The whole crowd was singing it. And then before they left, actually, they did like a moment of silence because in 2012, like they performed at Scotiabank Arena, and then someone died at the place. Like the stage collapsed or whatever. So someone actually died at that concert. So they did like a whole like moment of silence thing for like all of them. That was crazy. Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know about that. I like had to go back home. I had to like research that. I was like, that's crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, that was amazing. Like, I love Radiohead. One of my favorite bands. And yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing them. I don't know if they're gonna do a concert anytime soon because they're really old. So I don't know.
It's a solid 2 concerts in a row if you consider, like I went to Radiohead, and then the next concert I went to was Brockhampton. Like,
yeah, it's pretty sick. And before that, I went to Gorillaz. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's like they're a virtual band, so they just have like the main guy, I forget what his name, Damon Albarn. He's just down there like with a whole like symphony or whatever, and then he has like a music, like a big screen, and like he just music videos playing of like all the band. I was like, that was pretty sick.
I wish the listeners could have seen that little interpretation dance that Ben was doing. It's really
what Ben was doing, yeah.
That's what I think that like electronic musicians do, like when they're doing shows, because they always have the big setup, but all the songs are already recorded. So what are you possibly doing?
That's facts. To be fair, I think the hypest concert I went to though, definitely Kanye 2016.
I can
fucking
imagine.
Crazy.
He's like such a performer.
Fucking insane. I didn't go to general admin because I know I'd probably like my rib would be cracked or something, but like it was fucking crazy. He lowered down the stage and he like put his arm out, and then like just dudes would be clamoring up there just to even get like it was crazy. It was a madness. It was such a madness.
What's y'all's favorite Kanye song?
That's like asking who your favorite kid is, bro. That's hard.
Oh, I could easily answer who my favorite kid is.
Myself.
It's my daughter.
Oh, you have a...
And on
congratulations.
this special
Thank you.
episode,
Thank
we
you.
are announcing the birth of Ben's daughter. Congratulations.
My daughter. Her name is...
Maple. Say fucking Maple.
Her name is... I'm trying to think of a really bad name. I'm trying to think of like a... Like when we watched Twilight and they named the daughter...
Renesmee.
Renesmee.
I never thought of it as a bad name until you said it like that.
What kind of name is Renesmee?
It's
honoring
both their mothers, Hater.
Oh, is it Renee and Esme?
It's terrible. Okay. It's the worst. Like when the movie came out, everyone like was... There was a worse one though recently that made me think of that. Oh no! I'm thinking of Harry Potter, not recent,
Hermione?
but at the end of Harry Potter.
Oh.
No. When Harry and Ginny named their kid. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen Harry Potter.
If you haven't at this point, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
When at the very end of the last movie, they're dropping their kids off, and little tiny Harry is named Albus Severus Potter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's like some fanfic shit, honestly. Like, it's like some Wattpad. Like, come on.
Like, he hated Snape for 99.999% of the whole story, and then he saw one of his tears, and I guess like that made up for it. But like imagine you meet somebody. Like imagine I meet somebody in the last 12 minutes of our undergrad degree, and then I name my kid after them.
Yeah, that's true. And the world has really turned on Snape. Like, I feel like when we were younger, it was like, oh, he loved Lily, so sweet. And now we're like, okay, he was really rude to those kids. Kind of weird.
Yeah, facts.
He smacked Ron all the time.
Yeah, kind of sus.
Yeah, he had a weird obsession with Lily too. Like, can we this man was a stalker?
A nice guy. Like, it was weird, he was the nice guy.
He was the pick me. He was a pick me guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You want to learn some dark arts in my room? I'm so good at it, you know what I'm saying? So
let's talk quickly about how they had sex at Hogwarts, because they must have.
Of course.
How do they do it though?
It was really easy. Like, so many places, probably.
Where would you have sex in Hogwarts?
The bathroom, like.
The bathroom with Moaning Myrtle in the bathroom.
Threesome.
Oh, gross, man. I feel like there must have been like bear orgies though. Like
bear orgies.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like orgies
in the woods?
With bears?
No. Like
the haunted forest?
Oh my God. No, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
So at my boarding school, people would go out like into the dark onto the fields, like outside of campus to have sex. But if you went into the woods, you'd like run into a centaur and they want to murder you, or like a big giant or Hagrid
That's
out
facts.
there.
Way hotter, high stakes. You know.
Man,
You're kind of right.
I feel for Hogwarts, you don't even need penis enlargement pills. You can just do a spell. You know,
Do a
it's
spell.
like, yeah, exactly.
And if you can't get it up, Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. Or just
Bro,
use
that's what I'm
the
saying.
wand.
That's what I'm saying. Just use the what? The one. Oh, man.
No, it would be really awful.
No.
Never.
Yo, the Elder Wand does kind of look like anal beads.
You're right. You're right. You're
that would-
so right.
that would hurt.
Someone's done it. Someone's tried it. In all the years that the Elder Wand's been around.
Someone-
For sure.
Wait. I'm gonna search up if this is a real thing.
Oh,
Hold up.
don't-
Give me like.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
No, I want to know now. Elder Wand dildo.
No.
Is that a thing?
Oh.
No, wait.
Elder
Wait,
Wand
wait,
sex toy. Let's cast a wide net.
Yeah.
Oh
you're right.
no! It is a real thing.
Of
Oh
course it
God.
is.
Oh,
That
Which
Harry
reminds me that this
Potter
episode of the
toy?
podcast is sponsored by Dumbledore's sex toy. Use promo code Iced Out
I
for 15% off your next purchase of the Elder Wand anal beads.
Fuck's sake.
Tried and true.
But I feel like if Dolores was there though, she didn't she had like a strict like sex ban on there. You know, she just like pull
she was
pull
a
people
sadist.
apart.
Is what I thought.
See.
BDSM
Yeah.
things.
Why'd she
Maybe.
have that quill?
Maybe. Oh, that's true.
That's
true.
fucked
But
up.
she-
That's a little bit fucked up.
Yeah.
Trigger warning.
true.
Um,
just like bad boy on your arm like 50 times. Man, that's yeah. When did I watch? Did you watch the last Harry Potter movies in theaters?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I did.
I watched Half-Blood Prince in theaters.
Oh, when did you just get the DVD for the other one, or you just stream it? The last one.
I don't even know, honestly. Like, it's kind of like one of those things where it kind of just appeared in your memory. Like it feels like I've always
Yeah.
watched them, you know?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
may
yeah.
not have seen the last few? Like, that's a possibility?
No, I've seen them. I rewatched them recently.
okay.
But what I'm saying is, like, you know, like I couldn't tell you when I watched Camp Rock for the first time, but I know I watched, and I know it's always been a part of me.
I see.
Man, those Disney Channel original movies, bro. When like in our generation, like goated, so goated, bro, so good. I remember when I was in like grade 5 and stuff, like High School Musical just came out and shit, and like all the dudes in my class were like, why, like this movie sucks. It's all about like it's just a musical. It's like stupid. Why? And then I secretly really liked it though, so I didn't tell anyone. I feel like I'd be like, yeah, it does suck, but like I'm secretly singing like we're all in this together in the bathroom. You know?
I feel
It's
you.
great. It's a great song.
I was such a pick-me girl back in the day. I was like, ugh, High School Musical? Bleh. You know? Not my thing. But then when One Direction came around, I was a
Oh,
closet directioner for years.
Ooh.
I actually thought I was gonna marry Harry. I thought he would notice me one day and it would just happen. And it still could.
Like he'd be walking around in Scartown.
Yeah, exactly.
You just notice it, like
Me
I feel like
too.
you have main character. I feel like you have like main character syndrome right now. You know,
100%.
If anyone's the main character, it's Harry.
that's true. I feel like you have big delusions about about your crushes. You know, your
You're
celebrity
so
crushes as
mean.
well.
Ooh, celebrity
Hater's
crushes.
always telling me, I'll gush about my celebrity crush, and he'll be like, yeah, no chance. No chance.
Because it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
well, that's implied in the term celebrity crush. Like,
You
Yeah,
never
true. Like, that's true.
know. Do you
Like-
know Henry Cavill's new girlfriend? I don't.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Could've been
Superman's
me.
not gonna come
Could have
down.
been me.
He's not. It's not gonna. All right, mate. Okay, well, this is a great segue. Let's talk about celebrity crushes.
okay, Hater,
Let's
you go first.
I go first. I think, bro, like number 1 has to be like Jessica Alba.
Bro, no fucking chance.
In
Sorry,
your
man.
Get
fucking
realistic.
I accept that.
dreams, dude.
I accept that, bro.
You would
I accept that.
never.
I accept that.
No
I accept
chance.
that.
Jessica Alba, still or back in the day?
No. Still though, she still looks pang. She still
Yeah,
looks
she's
good.
beautiful.
I say, yeah. Like I've seen the TikTok game. Like she still looks.
She on
still
TikTok?
looks good. Yeah, she's on TikTok. She does it with like her
You've been
daughter.
sleeping on Jessica Alba's TikTok?
I don't have it, to be fair.
Oh.
So I just watch like.
Oh, Hater
but-
goes out
but-
of his way to
Right.
go onto YouTube to look up Jessica
Yeah.
Alba TikToks.
That's how you know down bad I am for Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba, if you're listening to this, come through.
No chance.
Jessica Alba
No way.
has 6.8
No chance,
million
thanks.
followers. Oh, she is still She still got it.
I'm going to look now.
And she's popping, man. She's good. Jessica Alba's hot, man. Too hot.
Okay.
We love
Always
Jessica
been,
Alba.
always will be.
Always. I don't think has she been in any recent movies? I don't know. Let me check. Jessica Alba.
She's in a TV
Bro,
show,
Jessica
I
Alba.
think.
Is she?
Is she a mom?
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah,
I think
she's
so.
so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a mom.
It's
So
MILF
status,
season.
you know what I'm saying?
It's MILF season.
MILF season. That's
You ever see those
That's what we're all
TikToks
about.
that are like, I don't want to have a kid, but then they're like, but I really want to be a MILF?
yeah. Those are good, man. Those are good. Ben, who's one of your celebrity crushes?
My go-to is always Anna Kendrick. She's been my
Anna
number,
Kendrick,
my number one since Pitch Perfect
Mhm.
1.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I want a little bit of diversity in my.
Your
I don't want to be down bad for the same lady, forever. Because I'm starting to have a smallest inclination that it may not happen.
For you, I think
starting
you
to-
have a chance. I think you have a chance.
Well, here's the
Get the
scenario,
fuck-
and I think that every white man thinks this way. Is that
Oh, okay.
like imagine we we're at a bar together. We're both single. Jenna's downstairs. I don't know how much of this she's listening to, but we're both single, and it's hypothetical. Total hypothetical.
Your girlfriend comes in, she's like, "What the fuck do you say about me?"
I think I could spit a little bit of game.
No,
I would shoot.
What would you say?
I would shoot. I'd be like,
but would you be like? Would you fangirl at that point though? I feel like you'd fangirl.
you'd have to play it like you don't know them. I think that's the
impossible.
key.
That's
Because
impossible,
everyone
bro.
treats them like they're a crazy celebrity and worships them, but what they want is someone like normal. I'm speaking like I know what celebrities want. They're just people.
I'm imagining you're like at a bar. You go in and then you like finger guns and you're like, "What's up, Buckaroo?
She'd love that.
What you
sure.
doing here? What you
Did it
doing
hurt
here?
when you fell from Tennessee?
Because you're only 10 IC. Good one.
Because you're the
man.
only.
Nice.
Sorry. Anyway, back to Anna.
That's crazy.
We'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell. I mean, she might have a boy now, but who knows?
Is she? I don't think she's married. Is she? Who knows?
It's always
Not while I'm slow,
endable.
yeah.
It's always endable.
Endable, bro. You're a home wrecker.
I would
You're a wrecker.
home wreck for the star of Pitch Perfect 1 and 2 and 3.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't she also
Oh.
Beauty in Beauty and the Beast?
No, that was Emma Watson.
No, she played
Yeah, that was Emma Watson.
she definitely played
Cinderella
a Disney.
in Into the
Cinderella.
Woods.
Fun fact, my high school girlfriend played Cinderella when they put on Into the Woods.
Wow. So you basically had her.
Hey, babe, can you cosplay as Anna Kendrick, please? That's hilarious.
Trust me, that conversation never goes where you want it to go.
Probably.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay. Carissa, your turn.
You should
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
Recently,
Recently.
there's two.
Oh, okay.
Ben and
Good
Hater. Podcast.
We made it, baby.
No chance.
We made it.
No chance.
Oh,
No.
Ouch.
God damn.
Ouch. Ouch.
ASAP Rocky. Oh my
Really?
god. I
Interesting.
heard
I never-
LSD and I was like, whoa. And then I watched the video and I was like, whoa. And then
Yeah.
very recently, like the last week or so, D'Angelo.
Oh,
my
D'Angelo?
God.
Mhm.
I've been
To
listening
be fair, though.
to Cruisin' on repeat, and I know that's like a cover of his, but
Yeah.
wow.
The fucking,
Oh, God.
I you're watching the shirtless music videos?
No,
You know what
because
I'm
I was
This
reading
person?
on no.
saying? No. Who the fuck?
I was reading on Wikipedia, and he like was uncomfortable being seen as a sex icon.
Oh, interesting.
Which makes him so hot.
No, I felt guilty. I was like, I remember seeing his album covers, be like, whoa, he's hot, and now I feel like guilty. Did I objectify him?
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that guy.
D'Angelo. Yeah, that guy.
I'm a little bit unfamiliar. I'm sorry.
You should listen to his music.
He's
It's
like he was
amazing.
he was big in the 90s.
Yeah.
To be fair.
He's got a bod.
R&B.
Because he had
Yeah.
an album. He had a couple albums in the 90s and then one in 2000. And then after that, it was
Yeah.
he released an album in 2014. So he had like a 14-year hiatus.
Jeez.
So that's why his music's so good too.
Um,
Like you only have a little bit to choose from. It's like a treat.
True. I thought. I feel like in your search history, there's like ASAP Rocky, Calvin Klein commercial.
Mm-hmm.
let me look at
I
that.
didn't know that actually. But
Oh,
it's soon
now
to
you got
be.
now you got some.
It's in my future history.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you
And
go.
he's gonna be in my future for sure.
I hope so. I hope so.
Thank you.
I hope so. It'll work out. It'll
Once
work out, I'm
Rihanna
sure.
gets bored of him, I'll be here.
Are they a thing?
They
Are they a thing?
are.
I don't know.
They are.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Damn, Rihanna.
But they didn't say
He's
it officially.
lucky.
He is lucky. He is.
He is lucky. Rihanna is paying.
Yeah,
Rihanna is
she's
paying.
a magical person.
Yeah, that's true. I thought you were gonna say Henry Cavill.
You know, it's been too long since I've seen The Witcher, you know? Once I see that again, I think we'll reunite. But
The Geralt.
and he's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
constant, but lately D'Angelo and ASAP have my attention.
Do you like Henry Cavill with or without the mustache?
He can rock the mustache.
Oh,
He-
interesting. Interesting.
I don't mind what facial hair he has.
Wow.
The rule of thumb seems to be, and this is for facial hair, but also like general style, is if you're really attractive, you can pretty much rock anything. Anything.
Yeah, that's facts.
It doesn't
That's
really
facts.
matter. Like the answer is yes.
Yeah, to be fair, you could wear a fanny pack, honestly, and then still look hot.
Yeah,
you know?
he would work a fanny pack.
You could wear these new green Crocs.
Oh, dude, those are fucking sick. Those are sick. You got them for orientation, right?
I think for orientation, we're all gonna have matching pairs.
Ooh.
Love to see it. Love
I
to
know.
see it. If like, I think the other alternate use for it is if you ever wanted to cosplay or like go as Shrek for Halloween, you can do that. You can do that,
On
man.
brand with your
Stylography?
Counting Crows.
Oh,
Stuff.
don't remind me.
Are you ashamed?
No, it's just that like I think that their music is so amazing and well written and deep and meaningful and
People just think
and
of Shrek.
fun. But people just think of
Yeah.
Shrek, and they're like one of the best live bands ever, and they would never.
Wait,
ever...
Counting Crows was in Shrek?
Yeah, they wrote the intro song to Shrek 2.
Oh,
So she
I didn't know
said,
that.
"What's the problem, baby? What's the
Oh,
problem?
okay.
I don't know. Well, maybe I'm
Yeah.
in love. Think of
Classic.
So-
classic.
that's them. And they wrote that kind of like just after they put a bunch of their first album was in the 90s, and they had a couple in the early ooze, and then Shrek came out.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
so they were kind of like on the tail end of their prime, I guess you could say.
So how did you
But yeah, like-
discover Counting Crows?
My dad was a huge fan.
Oh.
And he was in college in the 90s, right? So
Mm.
I think that's where you get a lot of them. Yeah, and he just played it a bunch through our childhood, and then we picked it up, and then yeah,
Have you met them?
I met them.
Or, like-
I met them twice.
Wow.
Jeez, that's pretty crazy.
The lead singer
pretty
went to
crazy.
my high school,
Oh yeah, you
and
did.
the second time I
You
met
did.
them was in Halifax, and I wore my Taft sweater because I knew he went there, and I was like, he's gonna see Taft, and he's gonna be like, "Oh shit, we're best friends now."
Did you know he was in the area?
No, they came to Halifax for a show, and
Oh, okay, I see.
and we got the VIP go meet them package.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So I go up in the sweater, and I'm standing next to him, and I'm like, "You see that?
You noticed this?
You notice this?" And he goes, "Wow, you go Taft?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start
It
in the
worked.
fall." In
It
the fall,
worked.
yeah. And I'm like, "Any advice?" And he says, "Yeah, don't get kicked out."
Wait, he got kicked out?
I believe
Jeez.
he did,
That would make
but they
sense.
still
That's
have
crazy.
him on their alumni list. So
So
Oh,
they're
that's
bragging
fake
about
then.
him now, even though they kicked him
they
out.
are.
Yeah.
Well, they should.
Yeah.
They-
He dated Jennifer Aniston.
Jeez, that's pretty
Yeah,
mad.
he did it. I think he might have also dated another Friends character. Look up Adam Duritz.
Adam Duritz?
Duritz.
Adam Duritz is, I think, if it's the one that I know of, he looks weird.
Yeah, he's a weird
Adam
looking
Duritz
dude.
looks. I don't. How the hell did he pull?
They were
Jennifer
recently
Aniston?
on
That's my
Fallon.
question.
They were the music guests on Fallon last week.
Adam Duritz looks
Oh,
fucking
wow.
cracked out, bro.
He's got
I'm not gonna
crazy
lie.
long like
Looks cracked
red
out.
He
type
reminds
hair.
me of Lin-Manuel. Like he...
Miranda?
Miranda, sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, he also dated Courtney Cox.
He dated both
Jeez.
the like Friends girls.
Courtney Cox and Jen Aniston. I think he also had another like he had a pretty good run in that time for like sexy ladies. Like for
That's
his
pretty
for,
crazy,
what-
to be
you
fair.
know.
That's pretty crazy. Shout out Adam Duritz.
Shout
If you're
out Adam
listening to this.
Duritz,
Big
man.
up you. Big
But
up
yeah,
you.
but,
Even though
but
you
so
look fucking
he shaved
weird.
he took all his hair off and then shaved his beard, and he looks so weird.
That's funny. Yeah, man. I feel like any like transformation with hair that you go through, like whenever I shave, like if I go like full baby face, I look like a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like you look like an intruder in the house. Like you scared me multiple times.
Yes. I remember I came down mid shave and like it was like the goatee thing, and I was like, Ben, I look like Philip Zimbardo. I was like, I fucking do.
Like, I'm about to throw you into a prison.
I'm gonna do an experiment. You know what I'm saying? But that's actually a great segue to I remember, Carissa, we were talking about this.
Yes.
You showed me this one photo, and you were like, I look older than you in this photo.
I look older than you.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Oh,
no, you
can I be the third party on this?
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Was it in our chat?
It was.
Yeah.
I have my new phone. I wouldn't be able to see it. It doesn't carry over.
So there's no receipts.
Send it to me
I can
later.
send the photo again.
And I will tell you, Ben agreed with me that.
No, he didn't. I texted him, and he agreed with me. What are you talking about?
Well, there was. I remember there being a thing where Hader was like directly under the light, which gave him that young complexion.
Mm-hmm.
But Carissa, I gotta say, there are very few times where you look younger than Hader.
I agree. There are very few times I look younger than Hader.
And that's why you were so proud of it. Then was that it?
But the thing is, you still don't though in this photo.
Yeah, I do. I look older, and you agreed too. You're like, yeah, the glasses make you look older.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they make you look older from what you are right now, but not looking older than me, mate. That's what I'm saying. I bet I sent you the photo. So
message from Hader.
Okay, but you without the beard, shave it. Let's see who looks younger.
No.
Shave the beard.
My beard is my baby.
If I could grow a beard, I'm sure I'd look older than you.
Hader.
No, you no.
Yeah.
I hate to do this to you, my king, but you do look kind of short in the photo as well, just because you're standing on top of it, and you can see your whole body, where everyone else is kind of like proportion locked. You're
gonna break friendships here, man.
So here's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I look older.
If you asked me to age everybody in this photo,
yes.
Yep.
I'd probably put you almost to the year at the same age.
So at my oldest, I look Hader's youngest.
So I put Hader
With
at like
beard.
probably like a 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older than you.
Yeah, we know
but you
that.
have a baby face.
We know that.
It's so hurtful.
We know that.
Respect me.
Respect your elders.
You just have a very youthful glow.
I'm in HR.
No, I have a baby face,
Oh.
but
You do. You have a very big baby. I have one if I shave, but I don't because I don't. So
maybe I'll get plugs.
Exactly.
Beard plugs.
Plugs?
Yeah, beard plugs.
No. Is that a thing? Can you grow it that way? Interesting.
Or hormones.
Interesting how you know that and Hader does.
Well, I know there's
Yeah.
well, why would you need to know it? You have a full beard.
Fair enough. I feel like that would be a Ben search term instead.
Yeah.
I feel like one of those, those TikToks that are like.
yeah. The bang and the card on it. Yeah.
We can get the
Yo.
procedure together, Ben.
And we can compare
Yeah.
results.
I would say Ben would look sick with a beard, and like when he does grow it out, he still looks
I
nice.
think you look
It
great
does.
with stubble.
Have you seen that new Bo Burnham special?
No. I wanted to see it though.
You
Was
should watch it. It's
Did you
really
watch it?
good. But he's like
watch it?
he spends it. He records it all himself in his room over like 12 months. And so
Oh,
by the end of
interesting.
he doesn't shave the whole time. So at the start he looks like kind of look like me when I shave my hair. But then at the end he's got a full man bun, a big long crusty beard. I feel like my beard gets that level of kind of gross.
Yeah.
But Jenna agrees with the little bit of stubble. But there's a clear point where it goes too far. And Hader always tries to put me beyond that point, and I'm like, no.
I just want you to surpass your limits, bro. That's what I want
He
you
wants
to
you
do.
to reach
we
your
know
full
there's a-
potential.
We know there's nothing
That's
there.
what I'm
We know
saying.
the full
That's what I'm
potential is the well-kept short stubble.
It looks nice. It looks nice. Imagine like if you had a Kyle beard. That looks sick.
I wish.
You know?
I wish.
Yeah. That looks sick. Like for white dudes, like it's either like you can grow a full beard, like you're a Viking, or you just baby face all the way. You know? If you're brown,
No.
like any genetics.
Oh,
will work.
okay. You're saying like potential to grow like a Viking beard. Okay.
Yeah. Potential. Yeah. If you're brown, like it's just there. You're when you come out of the womb, you just have a beard. They have to like shave it off during the. So yeah. It's very easy. It's very easy.
And the mom immediately shaves it off. She's like, "You look better with your clean face."
Exactly. Yeah. When I actually first started university, like, I went to private school. So when I was to like grade 6 to grade 12, so one of the constituents or one of the contentions there was like I had to be clean shaven for like dress code. It was part of dress code, which was bullshit. I don't know why. Like, it's stupid.
So that's like discriminatory against like Sikhs.
If it was part of your religious thing, then you'd be fine. But if it wasn't, technically, I could have said like in Islam, like it's actually good to grow a beard, like it's like to have. So I could have just said that, but too far ahead now. But yeah, so I had to always like shave my beard, and I only get to like very light stubble, and then my principal would come through, and he actually have like a shaver in his hand, be like, "If you don't do this at home, I'm gonna do it for you." I'm like, "Bro, chill out, bro."
He threatened you with a knife.
Yeah, it was funny. Now, Mr. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's pretty cool.
Redacted.
He joke around. Redacted. So yeah, when I went to university, I was like, I'm not gonna shave, and then I didn't, and then I grew like a massive beard. And my mom was like, "You look disgusting. Please shave, and then you can come back home." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll try." And then now when I shave now, she's like, "I'm so used to you with your beard now. When you look clean shaven, you look weird." Like, I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I look like a 12-year-old kid." So yeah.
So cute, pretty cheeks, so cute.
Exactly. Every November though, catch me with a clean shaven beard, clean shaven face.
Shout out men's prostates.
Shout out. It just sucks though, because like the beard provides a layer of protection that you didn't know you needed. Like, my face stays warmer. You know, it's great. If someone slaps me in the face, there's like 2 millimeters of protection right there. So it's great. It's a good time. So it's great. Beards are never a con, in my opinion. Always a pro.
We're lucky you.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm living life. You know what I'm saying? I'm living life. But yeah, let's talk about competitive casual sports, because I know we always wanted to venture on this, but then COVID happened. I'm really interested in bowling.
Me too.
You know, bowling would be sick.
I'm
bowling
ready
would be sick.
to commit to a profession in bowling, Hater.
A bowling team?
Yeah.
That'd be sick though. Honestly, that'd be sick. I remember I was really bored one day, and as you do, you search up professional bowling and YouTube, and I forgot what his name was, but he's retired now, which is sad.
Or something?
But yeah, it might have been. Like he wears like glasses and like sunglasses every time he goes. So he's like on the last pin. He's like on the last thing, and then he goes to bowl, and he's like a strike to win. Man lands the strike.
Like Sharaf in the winning by 1 point. He wins by
That's
one
what I'm
pin.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So by 1 pin he wins, and he's like he fucking throws his glasses down. He's like, "Who do you think you are? I am." And I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking
that guy sounds
lit,
like a
bro."
badass.
He's fucking sick.
It's funny
because
he looks like he was like 60.
Yeah,
that also
he's
sounds
pretty old.
really intense, like high stakes.
Yeah, bro.
Edge of your seat.
He was sweating like every round. I was mad. I was so mad. But yeah, bowling is bowling. So I'm shit at bowling, to be fair, but I want to get better.
I sent you that video of me bowling, right?
Bro, that was how did that even happen?
I wanted to give it force.
Explain.
Yeah, explain the video. I
haven't seen it.
So it was me, my ex, and my friend Avery. We're bowling. We're having a good time. So Avery's filming me, and I'm like, I go to do the shot, and then I like throw it up, and then it comes down hard onto the thing, and then bounces a couple times into the gutter. It was pretty humiliating.
I like how you start the sentence with "I threw up," because
I didn't mean to.
You never do that with them.
Let's be clear here. I thought I had the technique down. I thought I was gonna strike it and it'd be the end of the day, but
I think Ben, you're decent at it, right? Or are you good?
I would consider myself a quality amateur bowler.
Yeah,
me and my mom get pretty competitive when we're together. But there's no big ball bowling in Nova Scotia. It's all the small ball, like three chucks bowling. But at Binghamton's, I've done pretty well with the big ball. As you can, I guess you could say I'm good at handling them and sucking them. So. Yeah. As they said it, as the great 2% gang once wrote, we can go for bubble tea and you can suck on these balls.
That's what I'm saying. Big up 2%.
Yeah, I think
Love it.
I think I'm pretty good. You know, but it's like the same thing. Like, you know, people say they're good at Mario Kart. Everyone thinks they're good at Mario Kart, so you never really know until you actually get down in the deep.
Okay, side note: this man is fucking flames at Mario Kart. Holy shit, he's so good. Oh my god, Ben, you're so good at Mario Kart. It's legit like insane.
Thank you.
We play online, and this man's just smoking everyone. It's mad. It's so mad. It's so mad.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's why I think I'm good at bowling. Well, one, it's my unearned white guy confidence. But two, like when I do play party games, I usually do come out on top. So
I'm feeling like
I feel like I'm a good.
I'm feeling like preemptively competitive. Like I already want to beat you.
You should be. Let's
you
go.
You should be, mate. You should be. My favorite bowling move is the good old Euro step, where you just hold the ball like this. You go like left to right, and then pop it down. That's fucking lit. Never fails to be a hype moment. But then I usually miss the strike, and then it just fucks up. Then I miss the spare, and then I get like
Sounds
four.
like we've got a strong lineup for our bowling team already.
We should get matching outfits.
100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Can we have
That's what I'm saying.
uniform?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, pink is sick. Yeah, pink and black would be sick.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Ben, what would your number be?
I would be number 1 because that's the number of balls I need. Actually, no, I'll be 10 because that's the number of balls I need.
You have.
If you're number 1, you should have a name tag that says Lance Armstrong. Oh,
no, I only need 10 throws to win the game. So.
Jeez, relax.
We call that 3 turkeys in a 2 strike. 3 that's 4 turkeys, right? Because you'd have
4
3 turkeys to 9, and then 10, 11, 12, right?
Yeah. I was pretty good at Wii bowling. I mean, that counts. So
Wii bowling.
Wii Sports, man. Bring back the memories. It sucks though because I didn't have Wii Sport Resort, and I know that was a banging game. I know that was a
I had that one
banger.
either.
Oh man,
it was worth. You had to buy the extra like motion control attachment, which just made your controller like extra long, but it was absolutely worth it. Like table tennis, the basketball was really fun. Both 3-point contest and just the regular 3-on-3 game. It was so crazy random. The sword fighting.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not fencing, but it's more like you had pool noodles and you just had to go like this.
Yeah, you're on like a helipad and like you're wearing like full. You just whack it around and then what first person to fall loses.
So you parry and hit until they are on the edge and you smack them off.
Yeah.
That was a great one. What else was sick? They had
I had a friend who had it, and we'd always play the wakeboarding one. Wakeboarding was pretty sick. Man, Wii Sport Resort. I miss the Wii. Such a great console.
You all Rock Band or Guitar Hero people?
Rock Band.
Oh. I think I had Guitar Hero. To be fair. Yeah, I had Guitar Hero. Yeah.
What was your favorite Guitar Hero song?
Eye of the Tiger.
Yes. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, to be fair.
I loved I think it was I love Living on a Prayer from GarageBand 2, and Creep.
Yeah, any song that you can scream and like ruin your parents' night.
Yeah.
A+.
Chef's kiss.
Chris, I know you have a very fond love for classic rock.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is that where it began?
Yeah, honestly, probably. There's the root.
Fair enough.
We know who to blame.
Fair enough.
For all the...
Fucking Guitar Hero.
I used to have a crush on all of the female characters because they're like so poorly animated, but they always animated like the biggest boobs.
The hips.
It was like
man.
Lara Croft, like 8-bit titties, you know.
That's all it takes.
And they all had the crazy hairstyle, and I was like, alt girls.
Polygon titties, man.
Polygon titties.
Dude, actually, one of my first childhood crushes was the Scooby-Doo movie, the vampire one.
I don't remember her.
That one, Scooby-Doo vampire movie.
Animated
there was like a rock
live
band.
action?
No, animated. It was like a rock band. And there was like this one. Yes. This man knows. There were like alt goth girls in the band, and I was like, this has awakened something in me, and I was like, this is insane. Goddamn. Can't go wrong with goth girls, man. If any goth girls listening to this, yes, I do like metal. So come at me. You know what I'm saying? Come at me.
So who was y'all's like cartoon crush then from childhood?
Okay, I feel like every dude has this. Like Space Jam. You could Lola Bunny, man.
No.
Really?
No,
Jessica.
Oh, interesting. Oh, from Jessica Rabbit?
Oh.
Yeah.
I
those
get
three.
it. I get it.
Yeah, Pang.
No, the
Yeah.
the sexy. Okay, so first of all, like, yeah, they made her like way too sexy, but she's also still an animal.
Who? Jessica Rabbit?
No.
Yeah, no.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
I watched like a lot of Total Drama.
Me too.
Yes.
Lindsay
Me too.
and Gwen at the same time,
Oh, geez.
but in different
Gwen?
in different ways.
Gwen
Right.
for sure.
Also, what am I thinking of?
What was the name of the girl who's like super smart and brown hair?
Courtney?
I forget.
Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney.
Oh my God, Courtney and Duncan. That's like all I could
Oh,
think
yeah,
about
go
for
into
a
that.
few years.
Go into that.
What?
Yeah.
I
Courtney
used
and
to read the
Duncan, classic.
fan fiction. I drew
Wait, there's
fan
fanfic?
art. Oh yeah, there's tons
fan-
of smut for Total Drama Island.
Carissa, did you have a Wattpad account? at
No,
any
I
time
didn't. I
in
never
your
got
life?
into Wattpad. I was a fanfiction.net,
interesting.
AO3 kind of gal.
Oh, interesting.
If any
And-
listeners want fanfic recommendations, hit me up. I know all the goods.
I'm in
Exactly.
tears.
Courtney and
For
Duncan.
the listeners, I'm showing a
Stop.
picture of Duncan leaning over Courtney,
Yeah.
like in like a
Oh,
holding her
God.
arms down on the bed.
Can you actually? Can you go to one of those sites and read an excerpt
Oh
of
my
one?
God.
Yeah, you
I
want
wanna-
me to do it?
Yeah, do that.
Cor-
Um,
I'm gonna look up Total Drama fanfic.
Carissa, if I'm not mistaken, you have also written some fanfic, haven't you, in
Oh.
your time?
For sure. But not smut. No.
Oh, okay. Like what's like the level? Like give us like an overview of one of your greatest
I only
fanfics you've ever
finished
written.
one of them. And it was a
Oh.
Skyrim fanfiction. And
Oh, was it Dovahkiin?
it was
I
about the
don't
Dovahkiin's daughter and her relationship with her
interesting.
mother, who is the Dovahkiin. It was a
Oh.
coming of age story.
Okay, I see.
It
Very
was
nice.
touching, I'm sure.
Well, what was like the most heartfelt moment? What you'd say?
No, it was. You know what? It wasn't very touching. It was kind of depressing.
Okay.
Like she never reconciled with
Oh.
her mom. It just kind of ended.
Oh,
But I liked
That
that because
sucks.
it felt real.
yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair. I always wanted to read one, but Carissa's like, I will never release them, and I just want to read them because we're good friends, and I just want to read them.
Well, the thing is, I'd have a little less performance anxiety if Hader wasn't such a like freaking poet.
Okay. I listen.
We
okay?
were gonna
I'm
exchange
not
poems.
that good at.
Not like that. Like we had
Yeah,
prompts
yeah.
and then we write poems. And Hader sent me his and I was like, I'm literally not even gonna write my name down in front of you because
It wasn't even Carissa. It wasn't even that good. I like wrote it in like 10 minutes.
and it was that
It
good.
wasn't even. It wasn't. Okay. Do you want me to read the poem? Okay. I'll do my best poem voice for this. Okay. This is the poem I wrote in
It's
10
so
minutes.
dirty though.
The
What's your
it
thing
isn't. It's not.
rated?
It's not.
What's your podcast rated?
It's explicit. Like we whatever. You know, we shoot the shit all the time, so it's fine. Here's my poem for anyone listening right now. The pale moonlight falls across my cheeks. Her eyes fasten their lustful gaze upon mine. The intensity of extreme vibrations all happen within milliseconds. The frame of a goddess fills my view. The sound of brass overflow within my eardrums. Does death taste as sweet as a woman? Do my eyes deceive the wretched beauty of this sight? Her hips swing like a pendulum. My body yearns and aches for these primal desires. What am I? Have I lost all sense, all meaning of my innocence? Pools of sin cascade all over my tongue. Sourness overflows within my heart. Blood rushing down my body. An avalanche of darkness. I sink deeper. My legs rooted in soil. My hands sunken. My soul lost. And that's my poem.
He wrote a poem about like busting a nut and it was that good in 10 minutes.
I wrote about a wet dream.
I have the weirdest boner right now.
I mean, yeah, it was all right. It was all right, I think. Yeah. for 10 minutes. It's
Really
pretty
good. Publishable.
You got me with pools of sin on my tongue.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, fell off
It's
my
pretty
chair.
good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Just I was really into like doing poetry in school. So and I did like AP and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I feel like my writing is like I don't like to say my writing's good because like sometimes it isn't, but it's decent
When
for
it's
what it is.
good,
I
it's
think.
sure
Yeah.
good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I still want that poem from you though because I
No.
want to read it. Where's a why?
What if we
It's
all
good,
write
though.
a poem and then share it on the next time
No,
we're
because
together?
you write raps
let's do that.
too, Ben.
Yeah, but raps aren't deep.
I mean,
Raps are like we wrote Dr. Seuss Hoes.
Dr. Seuss Hose is a fucking banger.
I
to be
wrote
fair.
myself like a self-hate like diss.
That's sounds really problematic.
Why? It was really freeing, actually.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, like you write down your negative thoughts and then
Yeah.
you like, you know, it goes off your
Real-
body.
Yeah,
Kind of, you
I
know?
thought it was pretty good, but
Okay.
yeah.
Real shit. Did you find the fanfic?
Oh,
Or
okay. So it wants me to open the app.
oh, okay. Did
So
you download the
so
app?
Dunkney is a search term. Okay.
Yes.
Dunkney?
Duncan is so familiar.
Okay.
Oh my
I'm just
fucking
gonna.
god, bro. That's hilarious.
I'm just gonna. This one's called. Oh. Ooh.
They're dirty.
Go to like the most dirty part you can find.
I know.
So,
I'm looking for like. I'm trying to keyword search like.
Oh,
Hardcore porn.
there's so many that are like, oh, type lemons. That's like the term for
Lemons?
like smut in fan fiction. Lemons.
Oh, I didn't know
And
Okay. I'm
That's
trying
not
to
nice.
Dunkney lemon.
that. Wait. Is it like Lemon X Reader or something like that?
no.
That's what.
Oh no! It auto completed. I'm so scared.
And there's so many
Lemons.
versions of like the ones where they have to share a bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you, sir. I'll cut that
Cut
out
that
in
out.
post. Yeah.
I noticed
Okay,
a lot of from the last time you guys would be like, oh, we'll cut that out in post. It'd still be there.
It's fine. I did one part, and then like the funny part was later at the end, like I was talking about my dad, and my dad has his thing like in 1997, like his accident, and then I was born in 2000. So Ben was like, so your dad got healed and then he fucked your mom and he got born in 2000. That's pretty baller. I'm like, yeah.
Blew his leg up
It is, to
and
be
then
fair.
still had time to get down.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on.
What a
I
legend.
found one. Okay, ready? I'm
Okay,
starting
okay,
halfway
yeah.
through,
Mm-hmm.
but
I'm ready. My ears are ready. He's very concentrated.
Duncan lifted her chin and kissed her deeply. He pulled
Oh.
away slightly, and she looked into his eyes hungrily.
Oh.
Duncan knew that this was his cue.
The adverbs,
He
though.
began
Oh.
He began to passionately kiss her, stopping now and then to leave a trail of butterfly kisses down her jawbone, then to her collarbone, and finally her neck.
Oh.
She elicited small moans.
Elizabeth.
Duncan's hands explored her body, stopping at the thin little pink silk knit shorts she had on.
Yo, they even go to the. That's crazy.
He smirked to
That's
himself and pulled them off her. She blushed
Oh.
in a deep red, knowing Duncan was about to give her what she knew was the only thing that took her mind off him leaving. Only is bolded.
My boba balls.
Removing her
Oh,
night
bro.
shorts revealed her slightly white cotton underwear. He smiled in triumph.
Oh my fucking.
The smallest
God.
things got Courtney off. He went under the blankets, leaving more soft kisses on her frame. She let out more moans as he licked and kissed those tender spots, such as her hip bone and her
Oh.
inner thighs.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god.
Do you want me to keep going?
I mean, I'm having a howler. Carissa, what were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing.
This is great.
He wiped his mouth, removing his boxers and wife beater. He revealed his 9-inch throbbing member.
They said the leg.
Hold on.
Courtney
Hold on,
bit her
hold on.
lip, not being
Hold on.
able to wait any longer for her to enter and finish what he had started.
9-inch.
Hold up, 9
Where
inches?
is it going?
9 inches?
Where is it going?
That's a fatty, bro.
Also,
9?
I love that they randomly bold words, and so like
9?
hard.
Instead
and
of
soaking.
italicizing.
With that, Duncan entered her with a swift movement. Courtney was wet,
Ow.
soaking wet. Not soaking is bold.
Oh, bro.
God damn, he
This-
moaned out.
Wait. I still can't get over the 9
I
inch,
know,
bro. That's a madness. That's a
Honestly,
tool.
I've never read smut that says the length.
Really? That
No,
seems like it'd
usually
be
it's
like
a little more. They'll say like large or like whatever, but like they won't give a number.
I'm gonna cut that fucking part out.
No, the listeners will love it.
Oh my.
What's the
fucking
title?
God, man.
I want to see if I've read it. What's the title?
Oh my
it's called Goodbye.
No, I haven't read that.
Oh my
I don't
God,
think.
bro. Fucking 9. That's a tool
Why?
right there, bro. That's
The
That's a
author's a
weapon.
virgin. 9 inches?
probably. 9. That's pretty big, to be fair.
Haters like
Nine
haters like I've had
inches.
only smaller than that.
Carissa, for everyone that's listening, Carissa's pulled out a ruler.
9
She's
inches.
trying to
I gotta
measure.
say though, 5 inches is smaller than I thought it was.
Wow.
Like
That's wow. Wow. Okay.
For you listeners, Hater got really nervous.
Yeah. To be fair.
No, I'm
to
just,
be
I'm just
fair.
playing. I'm just playing.
To everyone listening to that got offended by that comment, I'm
no,
sorry.
I just mean on a
I'm
ruler.
I'm here for you.
It seems
Oh.
smaller.
For all of our
than I
short, all of our
thought.
short kings out there.
Short dick kings.
Oh my fucking God, man. That's tragic.
Jeez,
That is
how are we gonna dig it out of this hole right now?
Let's talk about anime. Let's talk
Oh yeah,
about
that.
it's good. That's always a good one. Ben, you need to fucking watch Attack on Titan, bro. That's all I'm telling you to do. It's
I
fucking
haven't
good.
seen it.
It's so good. Because you're a waste man. But it's so good. Like I feel like he watched the first episode and he was like, yeah, this is pretty good, and he just like left and he just slept on it. Okay. Yeah. No, but like it's like my friends who didn't even watch anime, like they don't even like it, and then they watch it and they're like, this is fucking amazing. So I feel like you'll like it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think you'll think it's really good because the story is
But
so
won't
fucking
it
good, man.
spook him?
Oh yeah, nah, it's not like that scary though.
Hey, I watched. I watched Happy Tree Friends when I was young. I can handle it.
Yeah, it's just gore. It's not like scary.
I think I want to hate it. Like I think my brain is entrenched in the notion of I don't like anime, so that the cognitive
stigma.
dissonance cognitive dissonance I would get from watching a good anime would make me reject it more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Like if you showed me, unless you showed me like the Shawshank Redemption of anime,
Uh-huh.
which I've been told I've been already shown with Spirited Away.
Yep.
And I was like, no, this isn't.
Is it because it's another language?
No, it's because they're dubbed, so it doesn't matter.
It's the stigma.
True.
Ben doesn't
Yeah,
want to
like-
be a
like-
person who likes anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben doesn't want to be a weeb.
He wants to
think
be able to
deep
say like,
down-
I don't really watch anime. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That wins me.
You wanna
I
be-
can't undo it.
You want to be cool. That's what you want to be. Yeah. But no, I think Studio Ghibli films are always great.
Yes, because they don't
Spirited
feel like
Away
anime.
and
They
everything.
feel like a kid's magical movie.
Yeah, it's a very whimsical. And I love it how it just takes you out. Ben said he was like, the story doesn't make any fucking sense. I
Yeah,
didn't like
it was beautiful, but it had no plot.
What, Spirited Away?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The plot was. What do you mean?
So the thing about anime, and this is my main criticism, and what takes me out of the movies so far, is that the things that happen in the movie kind of just happen. Like there's no A to B to C. Like we're doing this. We're gonna we'll start here, and then
Wait.
the inciting incident kind of just happens.
But the plot
But
of Spirited Away.
like things happen. Like things happen. Like she finds herself in the thing with her parents, and they get turned into pigs, and then she
Wait, what
gets
one are
into
you
the
talking
hotel.
about?
Spirited Away.
He's talking about Spirited Away.
Oh
They
my
turned
god,
into
I haven't
pigs.
seen that one. Sorry. I was thinking of Howl's
What?
Moving Castle.
You haven't seen
No,
Spirited
I've
Away?
only seen Kiki's Delivery Service and Howl's Moving Castle.
Okay, well,
Oh.
I've seen the first couple minutes of House Moving Castle, and that still holds in the fact that
Plot.
like she gets turned into an old lady,
Yeah,
right?
and then she needs
For
to be
no reason. For no reason.
because the Wicked
It just
Witch
ki-
is evil.
It just kind of happens, and then she decides she has to be the butler for this dude for no reason.
No, because the demon's gonna help her. The fire, he's gonna undo her curse or help her or something.
But things just kind of pop up, like oh that's nice. I guess I'll go here now. Like
Okay, so what if? So the thing is though, with Attack on Titan, the plot is so solid and it's amazing. So I feel like you'll like it because it's very like interesting. There's so many twists and turns that go through it, and like it's really good. So I feel like you'll like it. But then your brain is gonna reject like, why do you actually like this? And then
You love. Sorry, go on.
I'm just gonna. I can just see myself listening to this podcast like in 10 years, and I'm like a crazy anime fan, and I'm like, wow,
We
I'm such
did
a
it,
loser
hater.
back
We
then.
converted him.
yeah, we converted it.
You liked Twilight, right?
No,
No, he fucking hates
my
Twilight.
girlfriend likes Twilight
Oh, why was I under the impression that you liked Twilight?
He does not.
because I brought it up without prompting. Well, the thing about Twilight is that also shit kind of just randomly happens. Like Belle's character arc. I believe that main character should really have a solid arc.
Like a drive,
You know?
something that drives them.
Yeah, like they believe a lie in the beginning, and they need to make decisions to change that end up changing their views and then become a better person.
So what's Harry Potter's?
Harry Potter is different because it's a very long trilogy. Sorry, not long anthology. But let me use Pitch Perfect as an example because it's a movie I'm very familiar with. So Anna Kendrick comes in, and she is too cool for school. Just wants to be a DJ in LA. Doesn't want to involve herself in the culture, right? And then her dad, the inciting incident, comes in and says, "Hey, Becca, you have to." Get into this or else, your dreams are over, right? So she has to make the tough choice to join the a cappella group. And then when she's kind of like not really into it, she has to make those tough choices to stand out at their semifinals performance. And she has to choose to, deal with her personal life with Jesse. And those choices mold her and make her realize that this is the place that she wants to be and that she likes being in a part of a community.
Yeah. Yeah.
My issue with your thing about it not having a plot is like I don't think that has any more of a plot than like Studio Ghibli movies. There's always a character, an inciting incident, and then them having to adapt to their new situation, and they end up changed because of it.
It's tough to have this conversation because you haven't seen Spirited Away, but that's the only one I've seen.
Right.
But Hader might be able to back me up on this. Like, when she starts off in the movie, she's just some young bratty kid, right? Just running around doing whatever she wants with her parents.
Yeah.
Where is she at the end?
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. She's like,
She's just a kid still, right? Like what is her problem? Her problem is that like she needs to get her parents back. But is she gonna grow? Is there a reason to grow there as a person? Is there a reason to develop as a character?
Right.
And when she starts off running away from that weird monster thing, right? Like that's the big problem in the thing. And it's supposed to represent like consumerism and all that stuff, which is cool and visually amazing. But then they're best friends at the end. Like,
True. What's
it
the
comes
moral?
with her.
It's confusing.
Like why did that happen?
So he changed. So she's a manic pixie dream girl who changed him.
fair enough.
Anyway.
So Ben, I feel like you'll like shonen anime because like that like focuses on like a main guy and like he has a motive, like Attack on Titan, like Eren like has a main motive, like he wants to kill all the Titans, and you see that plot progression and that character development not only with him but like with everyone else during the whole like 4 seasons, and it gets so insane and everything, like the plot points get added and it's crazy and it just builds on build. So I feel like you'll like it because it shows truly good character development, and it like has very well-rounded characters.
Yeah, and it was present in that first episode where he's like, I don't want to be within these walls anymore. Like I want to be free, and I'm sure that progresses through the rest of the story. But it's important to establish that on day one so that we give a shit about this character, and the decisions they make have to matter, right? Because if they don't matter and they kind of just float from event to event, then there's no, and you're just watching a cool music video.
So like things happen to them instead of their decisions having consequences, kind of thing.
Yeah, their decisions have to have consequences, and the things that happen to them have to be meaningful. Like at the end of murder mysteries, if they ever like are just kind of given like the answer, like a clue that they totally missed, or like if some Deus Ex Machina thing comes in, it's like, oh, that sucked. Like what?
It's unsatisfying.
What choices did our characters make that would have satisfied them figuring out,
So the funny thing was, like, my mom, like, never watched anime. She, like, never knew about it. And then I told her, let's watch Attack on Titan. And, like, she actually really enjoyed it. And she thought it was amazing. And, like, all the characters were amazing. It was, like, the plot, she said, was, like, insane. And it was, like, very well written. So I feel like, Ben, I think you'll like it.
That's what made me watch it the first episode. When you told me your mom watched it, and I was like, oh, I got it. That's the best recommendation you can get in the world.
Exactly. Best believe when we're living together, we're gonna watch some episodes, and we'll see.
He'll make me.
Yeah, I'll make you. But yeah, this is a good time to move on to our advice segment. I was actually supposed to have an advice segment last one, but Ben and I were just steam training through, and we were just having a great conversation. But I think the advice segment would be great. First one from our lovely friend Megan Doan in Faculty Environment. Big up.
Should you use full names? Should you use full names, or should you go Megan D? Maybe.
She said I could use her name.
Okay.
So yeah. So from Megan, she said, "What advice do you have for people struggling out there right now during the pandemic?" What would you say?
Watch Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, anime cures all.
Anime.
Yeah. I'd say I think social interaction is very important, especially in a pandemic. I know that it's very hard to see people right now, and you usually see them through a screen, but I still think it's very important. Like, the main reason I started this podcast was not only because it was a dream of mine, but I also just wanted to connect up with my friends on a better level. And I feel like having free flow conversations and really getting to know them, even if we talk about fanfic for like 30 minutes, is a great time. It's a good time. And just building that connection with people is important. So, if you're feeling down, like, or anything like that, reach out to someone. Maybe contact your friend that you haven't, like, talked to in a while. Talk to your family as well. That's very important, especially if you're living away from your family. That's really important to talk about. To, like, call them, every week or something like that. If it's my parents, then they want me to call them every day for some reason. That was my first week at St. Paul's. My mom was like, call me 3 times a day or I'll fucking kill you and take you out of this residence. I'm like, okay, I will. So yeah, just, stay connected. Try to find a hobby. Podcasting is a hobby for mine that I recently figured out. A very expensive one, but a hobby at that. But yeah, try to find something that truly motivates you and, pushes you to be a better version of yourself, I think. Yeah.
That was great advice, Hater.
Oh,
really good.
Thank you. I should be a motivational speaker.
Oh, totally.
Next podcast venture.
I changed my answer to read fanfic.
I changed my answer to write fanfic.
Jeez. Hey, that's a passion. That's passion.
Yeah, we can compare notes.
Next question. I'm not going to say the name of this because it's just fucking funny. I don't want to, though. It says, the question is how to be not down bad.
Oh, get a flashlight or something. I don't know.
Get a flashlight. Do you have lots of experience with flashlights?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Any recommendations?
What would I do with a flashlight?
Are you hiding something from us? A 9-incher?
A 9-incher?
I don't know, man. Download Tinder, I guess.
Yeah,
Talk to some women. Talk to some.
Can we go over the definition of down bad? Because
horny.
So it's like simping, but purely like I'm horny.
Yeah, but you can be like horny for this particular person too, I think.
I'm down bad for like
Lady
Jessica Alba.
Dimitrescu.
Yeah. Hey, bro, it's like you're depressingly horny. Like you literally do anything. You literally do anything to like
sad.
Even like get like a taste.
Okay.
Not like scary like The Simps, but like as horny as The Simps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That was you?
Oh, were you gonna say that's you?
That was me 2 summers ago at the motel when I was just me in a remote corner of PEI, and I was
classic.
Like, we're not going into that story because no.
No, don't worry. No worries, mate.
You got the flashlight eventually.
I took it off the list last week, and we're not putting it back on this week.
Counter advice to the fleshlight. Truly find yourself. Invest yourself in other ideas. A good counter to that, start NoFap. Do that. Once you stop jerking off and stuff, you won't feel horny all the time. And you'll find out. You'll find out.
Intuitive to me.
Carissa's face when you said that was golden.
I trust. No, it works. I did it for like 8 months,
and it worked.
Yeah,
So-
eventually. Yeah. You get to a point. But in that 8 months, I was
You
productive.
get so
I-
down bad that
No, I think the down
Yeah, you
bad
get-
gets worse.
No. No. You get to a point where it's like you don't feel it anymore, and then you just living life.
So you
It's nice.
lose feeling
Good time.
there.
Yeah. No, you don't lose. No.
It sounds like a terrible
oh,
idea.
you're extra sensitive.
No, it's good. It's good for it's good for your mind. It's good.
I thought you were gonna say, how do you mean not down bad? Well, there's this man, Allah, that I think you'd love to meet.
convert.
He speaks
Get-
through Muhammad.
Get married. Do that. But no, download Tinder, I guess. Like find a girl, talk to her, and shoot that shot. You know what I'm saying? Shoot that shot, whatever that shot may be.
Don't make it obvious that you're down bad when you're talking to her.
Yeah, especially if it's your celebrity crush. Make sure to be if you're going to the DMs, try to be very
Find their
conservative,
high school
with your
and then get a sweater of that
Oh,
high
bro.
school.
Get a tap
Yeah.
sweater. Yeah, do that.
That's genius.
And you'll get their attention.
Here's another question. Same, different person, but still hilarious. Why am I still a virgin?
Like on purpose?
I don't know. No, I don't think anyone. I don't. That's like incel though. Like that's not. No, not on purpose. Not on purpose. Just why is this person still a virgin?
I need more context.
Here's the issue with effort and losing your virginity is sometimes too much effort is too much effort.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
if someone says like I can't score, like don't say try harder because sometimes that can mean bad things.
Facts. That's true.
Be hot.
I don't-
That's how you lose your virginity. Just be attractive.
Yeah.
I think the less pressure you put on yourself, like it'll just happen. I feel like. Like if you're going to a club, like with the sole motive of like you going there is like I'm gonna get a girl. Yeah, you're not gonna
That's down
do it,
bad.
mate. Yeah, you're down bad, bro. You're down bad.
Look,
That's not gonna
this is
work.
cheesy, but honestly, universally, the most attractive thing is someone who is confident and who is like you can have fun with them. Like they're funny or easy to talk to, right? So it's like if you just work on that, then it'll all fall into place.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it first here, ladies and gentlemen. Actual advice from a woman. So, if
Host a podcast, get good at talking, and then
that's what I'm saying, have a sultry voice, and anything is possible at that point. So, another question. Biggest tips for a first year student going to university?
Now we're in our O leader mode.
Don't. Yeah. I don't know if it's it's going to be online or like a blend or something like that. Doing it, especially like an online setting, is very hard because, chances to make friends, very difficult. But I think just have an open mind. Make sure you have all your resources and stuff, everything you need. And, keep an open mind. You don't know who you might be friends with at the end of the day. And, you might find some great connections by just literally talking to people, even if that's through like a Zoom call or something like that, right? And don't in first year, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's what I learned. Try to just diversify yourself, right? Try out different clubs. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, then you do, right? Like Ben and I and Carissa, we all did webs and stuff. Like I didn't know I was going to be part of webs, and I don't know if I was going to have like such a big impact on it, but I did, and I'm very grateful for it, right? So orientation as well. Just try to diversify yourself, right? And also don't put too much pressure on yourself. It's first year. Everyone does like fuck shit in first year. Like, bro, I failed. Like we went to our accounting midterm, and I came back, and we went to DC to get our marks back. I open it and I get a big fat 32. I'm like, holy shit, this is fucking tragic. it's bad. And I looked at paper. I started crying, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. I can still improve myself after that. So, and look at us now. We're here. We're in third year. You know what I'm saying?
we passed
We're
accounting.
thriving. Yeah, we're past it.
We
I
passed
fucking
it.
hate accounting.
Good job.
Yeah. Also, I think our prof got fired. Probably because I don't think she's there anymore, man.
Yeah. The AFM prof I got after you guys was much better, or so I believe, based on what I've heard. The best first year advice I ever got was just to remember that every other first year is in the exact same position as you, everyone's desperate.
Facts.
Not desperate, but very open to friendships and like making connections and stuff like that. So do not be afraid to like put yourself out there and be the person pursuing those friendships, because everybody's in the same boat. Everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Confidence is key.
Sure.
You kind of have to be a little bit down bad.
Yeah, down bad for friendships.
Down
sure.
bad for friendship and experiences. Like,
Yeah.
what I tell people is like, you have to jump in head first, and even if you're shy, you have to like, a week is so goddamn stupid. But you have to do everything, and you have to bring all the energy you possibly can to that stuff as soon as possible, because that's the way that you have a good university experience, and that's how you meet people. That's how you start off successfully.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the people that don't. I really do.
Mm-hmm. And
exactly.
it's like an opportunity. Like, it's new and scary, but it's an opportunity for a clean slate. So you get to start off being completely authentic to yourself, and then again, everything will fall into place.
Who knew? Yeah. Who knew if you committed a crime in like 2014? We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't.
If you sucked in high school, if you played the French horn in high school, you don't have to play the French horn in university.
If you watch anime, no one needs to know.
Oh,
or if you didn't watch anime, no one needs to know.
Depends on who you run with.
There you go. There you go. Classic. Chris, I feel like this question is for you. How does one acquire a MILF?
Oh, I'm an expert at this.
Oh yeah, of course. Our favorite MILF, by the way, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8. Oh, what a baddie.
9'4" of a woman.
I'm gonna cut that fucking part out, man. Okay, nice, very nice. She's like 9'6".
9'6", excuse me.
Step on me.
I shorted her 2 inches. My bad.
Yeah, step on me. Step on me.
Literally. How to acquire a MILF?
Yeah. How do you do that? For the viewers at home.
Fail your tests.
Fail your
friend's
tests.
House. Be like, hey.
Oh yeah.
My friend's mom, like.
Hey, is your mom home?
I really need help with this assignment.
Fair enough. I mean, ask for cookies. You know
Walk
what I'm saying?
in while she's making the bed. She might get stuck. You know. There's your window.
Was that a porn reference?
What's porn?
Oh, you're gonna love it. If you like fan fiction, you're gonna love porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say sorry. I only speak in fanfic. I only speak in lemons, whatever that is. Oh man, what a good time. But yeah, I honestly, like, you know, if you're into older women, I guess, like, pursue stuff that they want. I guess, I don't know, like, read like Cosmopolitan or something.
Was this a question you submitted?
No, I did not. I would admit if I did, but
he's sweating all the way down his fucking brow.
Yeah. No, I know exactly who sent this message, and when they listen to this, I'll be like, I know who you are.
Text it to me after.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you guys after the podcast is over.
Here's the key.
I think
you have to, like you said, go to their locations, like soccer practices.
For sure.
Like, great spot for them. PTA.
That's
meetings.
a big one. PTA
Pilates.
meetings? Jeez.
Pilates. A lot of these may make you. These are all similar if you are a pedophile as well. So maybe just clarify your intentions. Chat up the moms.
The good thing, we're in uni now. We're
exactly
the right age.
Exactly.
For the MILF
Well, you can't be a pedophile if you're in a university.
No, I'm saying she wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
You're right.
We're the prime age.
Yeah. That's true. Make sure she's divorced so it's easier.
I mean,
you know.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like young love can go a long way. That's all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean?
You know, I don't know.
Are you
I don't know where this is going,
the
man.
MILF thing now?
No. I'm saying the young love from her perspective, because she wants that young love.
Yeah, sell it.
Yeah.
Sell it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just be youthful. You know what I'm saying? Bathe in baby shampoo every day. Yeah, exactly. Roses every day, every time.
Peter and I talking like we've ever begged a MILF ever.
Yeah, no, that's it's hypothetical advice, to be fair. If you take this and if it works, great for you. You know what I'm saying? It worked. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
if you've ever begged a MILF, rate this podcast 5 stars. Leave a comment.
Yeah. Tell
Yeah, do that.
DM me.
Do
I
that.
need some advice too.
Oh, speaking of podcast, I was recently looking at my reviews and podcast statistics. You know what's crazy? There's one person listening from Australia.
Oh my god.
There's two people listening from Saudi Arabia. One person listening from the UAE, and also one person listening from California. So if you're any of those people, shout out. Big up
That's
you.
so cool.
You know?
You're international. You're Mr. International.
I
Mr.
know.
Worldwide.
I'm Mr. Pitbull himself in the flesh.
Whoa.
In the flesh.
Whoa.
So I thought that was crazy. I was like, that's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Good thing it's from California, the most liberal state in America. Good thing it's that. I don't know if I want North Carolina listeners tuning into this podcast.
Actually, I went to North Carolina a while ago. They're really nice. Yeah, and
Really?
instead of saying you're welcome, they'll be like, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you're like, oh, thank you,
Okay.
mm-hmm, everywhere.
That's kind of rude.
I
though.
know, but it's just what
Okay.
they do. And I feel like
Interesting.
I sometimes slip into a Southern drawl from that time, even though it was like 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Do you have like family up there, or do you just go there?
Family friend had a house there that they let us use for free. Yeah.
Jeez, big up. We love to see it. Love to see it. I don't think I'm gonna go to North Carolina
No.
anytime soon. I feel like the color of my skin will kind of put me in some danger, but you know, it's all right.
It may be 2021, but in the South, it's always 1947.
That's what I was talking about, baby. Bring out the aged bourbon. That's what I'm saying. I think I wouldn't go to America anytime soon. Not my kind of
Yeah.
vibe. You know, I've been through airport security too many times, and like, hey, you know what the problem is? The TSA agents found me so hot. They always select me for a random check. It's like, come on, like I know
You're so down bad.
They're down bad for me at this point, right? They're like, oh, you might have something in your bag. It's like, okay, I know I'm the hot stuff. All right, you can just check me. Okay,
I'll give you my
Not my
number.
I think
It's
that
fine.
that
Exactly.
line, they learned that line doesn't work by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they keep
Exactly.
trying it.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're too down bad. TSA agents too down bad.
They've tried it every day since September 12th.
Hey, persistence is
Doesn't
key. You
work.
never know. Maybe one day they'll nab you.
Oh my god. So yeah, like I was just astonished because I was like, how did they find this in the first place? So it's crazy. I talked to Ben. I texted him. I was like, maybe it's your sister who's tuning into this podcast because she lives in Australia. So
Sam, if you're listening right now, I'm so sorry.
I don't think she'll make it past the fanfic, mate.
No,
She's gonna make it
Not
past
her
that part.
thing.
I hope she doesn't make
No.
it to there. No, I don't think that's a thing. I doubt it. I mean, you never know, but I'm gonna go on the limb and say probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I think we've been recording for an hour and 30 minutes, so this is a great time to wrap. I think that's a good time. Thank you guys so much for being on this episode of the podcast. I really appreciate you both. I hope you come again, obviously, and if you don't, I'll probably force you because you're my two good friends, and I know that you want to be on a podcast with me. I mean, who doesn't, right? I'm a great host. At least I think I
Been
am.
an honor.
So yeah, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you guys so much, and see you guys soon. Next podcast episode, hopefully coming every week. And see you guys soon, and have a lovely night, day, morning, wherever you are. And peace out. Thank you so much for listening, and good night.
Shh. 9-inch. What was the word? 9-inch.
You fucker. I'm gonna.
Penis?
God damn
Is
it.
the word you're looking for penis?
9-inch monster.
Nice. All right, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, and hope to see you soon.